All right, we are back. So last time we found out that the auto extractor with the medium resource canister attached to its top, the part that goes up and down, right? It when left alone, the indicator um, on the auto extractor, some people say it's a yellow indicator. I think to me it looks green. The indicator was almost full when we left it. And then we left it at the core and we went up to the surface of Glacial. And we had the game open for 90 minutes because on the Astropedia I found that it takes 74 minutes for it to fill up. So 90 minutes the game was open. We were at the surface. We were in the spaceship, and the sound was turned down, right, because I had to work. And then we went back down to the core, and the indicator on the auto extractor was all the way empty, right? So it went all the way down to like completely empty. However, there was like 2 or 3 Astronium in the medium resource canister. So the indicator works on the auto extractor, but no Astronium is actually mined or deposited in the canister. And may I point out, right, that was the original design of this thing. That was, you put the auto extractor, you make a medium resource canister, you put it on top, it looks beautiful. Supposedly it was tested, right? Of course you need power. You let it run, and you get 32 of that resource, right? Plus 1 because it sticks out on the top, right? So that's not working. I mean, at least not when 2 are positioned at the core and you are on the surface of Glacial. 100% confirmed, right? So today we're just going to have a chill stream, right? I want to have some fun with the game. Enough pain and suffering. I just want to do some fun stuff. One idea that I had that might be kind of fun is to go and build some shelters and see how they explode. I stream every day. If you want to get notified, you will need to subscribe and click the bell icon. That will give you the notifications, right? So let's get into the game. I always leave here at any kind of vehicle, right? And I just wanted to see if I can make some plastic here real quick. In that sense, yes. In the sense that we have organic, no. Also, yeah, maybe I will take. I don't know if this is too organic. Let's see if this is enough organic. I mean, if this is enough soil to make a little bit of organic. Organic too. I take it. I just finished dinner. These ones are Dunsky, I think. Do I have empty spots? Not necessarily. I do have the soil, right? We got the soil in the hopes it would work, but it didn't. There's the 2 medium resource canisters that were on the I also want to maybe try a field shelter. Small one, you know. Do I need any packages? Maybe not. So one of them is, let me see. One of the auto extractors is here. So this is how we used to do it for like a couple of years now. You guys might think the game is new or something like that. It isn't. We have actually played it before it was released. I forgot exactly when it was released, but there were ways to get the game before it was released in alpha. I think you had to sign up or something. So there's one auto extractor. It's getting so cold here. There's one of them. There's the other one. Can I see the auto extractor label, please? See. We had, thankfully, I only made 2 because if they are not working, Actually, I made two because the initial idea was that we could cut. It actually takes 6 hours and 11 minutes, according to Wikipedia. 6 hours and 11 minutes to fill up the large resource canister, which I hope is over here soon. So that was sort of like the calculation. Hey, if I use two, it will be 3 hours, right? And basically you cut it from 6 hours to 3 hours, and you have the most gain, right? Because then the next time you do the same trick, what happens is that you get, I need to print it, by the way. I haven't really figured out how to transport the shelter, but I want to make another one underground. Oh, and also I want to make a packager and see if I can package it up again. Packager. Hey, look how much of that silicone I have, right? So I have a packager now. I do need some of the power goodness. I can get ouchies, I think, falling down here, so I need to pay attention a bit. So this is, by the way, how you save. You go into... Oh, hold on, let's look on the inside. Can I do something on the inside? Hold on, I go really close. No. So we just built that thing. It makes a base. And by the way, I thought you couldn't drill into the base. You can totally drill into the base. The base also has a certain height. Look, it goes like all the way down. All the black stuff is from this thing creating its base. It has an RTG in it, so I assume it produces 4 power or something like that, but I haven't looked this up. It also has an oxygenator in it. The starting one, you can actually play with the oxygenator. You can make stuff with it. You can take it out. You can put it on your spaceship, I think. Let's package it up. Oh, not a valid packaging item. See here? So it's red. See, I can't. There's no activation. So it's like a bomb. Once you put it, once you put it down, that's it. So, I mean, if they give power, because I have room, I can just chain those things. Right? You see? I can just, as far as you can see, I can just chain those things and keep going here for a while. Was there some resin? There was some resin somewhere. So obviously I have the drill mod turned off, but with the drill mod 3, you can totally drill into that black stuff. So this is where we did the previous soil one. The reason why I'm so like super casual here is because I have oxygen right behind. It is a shelter, it's a working shelter, so it's oxygen is not an issue. And I can probably just chain like a whole bunch of these guys, and just, make them all give me power. Because, carbon and compound is not that difficult. What is difficult is to make silicon, but fortunately, those are turnips, I think. Fortunately, silicon I got a lot from the event. So I'm now under the base. The base has a sub-basement. The base has a sub-basement that has been hollowed out for reasons. And so now we have all the stuff. I don't actually know how to transport this and the. Let's do one. How can I make this somehow useful? To make a shelter like somewhere where it's mildly useful. I wonder what happens if I make the shelter too close to the structure. I mean, I'm pretty sure the structure is not going to go away, but it would be kind of interesting to know if the structure is being pushed away. No, the shelter is being pushed away, or the shelter is like just partially in the structure, because they have not anticipated players making dumb things like I did. Oh no, oh no, I fell down again. It's just so cute. Oh, by the way, packager. Good that I fell down because it was a packager there. So once the shelter is built, it basically stays there forever. That's how it works. Where's this thing? Did I drill here a little bit? So one more step. I think this is too tight. I just need to be able to hop in mid-air. See, it sort of works. Yeah, this prints for like a long time, and then it makes a large package. Now you can see the sort of like the inside of it. Not much. So I don't know can we deploy this thing and make it useful? Can we do that? Actually, I saw like a floor there already. I did not make a research thingy here, right? A research thingy, it would need an auto arm, and coincidentally, I happen to have a couple of those. I happen to have a couple of them auto arms. Where's the packager? Did I not take it with me? Why is the packager not on my body? But I'm thinking maybe if we put it somewhere here, then at least it can provide power to a research chamber, which I would need to print. Oh, this is totally where I was getting soil. Yeah, I remember. I went into my own tether here and massacred this beautiful thing. So you can see here how the soil was the paper. And so now this is how it's going to be. Yeah, maybe if we find a okay. Maybe if we find something with a research chamber, and then I need one of those tiny little platforms and an auto arm, and then I can make something useful out of it. Where is my packager since I need it? I don't see it on this thing anymore. How could I lose a packager? I don't think this is physically possible. What the heck? Hold on. First of all, surfer dude, do you guys see this nonsense? This is as far as I can go inside. What is this? I've seen this now happen with the buttons. But no one will know what the heck this thing is. Alright. Can we people won't like recognize this. They will think it's like part of the suit or something. Like this is maybe cool. Screenshot. Alright. You can't make this up. By the way, this is how you're safe in the game. In case you're wondering. So let's make one of those, and let's make a research chamber so we can at least make it useful-ish. And then we take one of the auto arms, we package up the auto arm, because now we have auto arms, more than we need, because reasons. Because the experiment didn't work, to be honest. This works really well. I hope they never break it. So we need to do this first. Shenanigans, step 1. Now this is Mr. Nanocarbon Alloy here. This thing has a name. And its name is nanocarbon alloy. Why? Because you need nanocarbon alloy to make this thing. It works great when you look at it. That is true story. It works really good when you look at it. When you don't look at it, where's my packager? When you don't look at it, uh, when you don't look at it, it doesn't work so great, to be honest. What the heck was that thing? Like a saw blade flying off. So I need a research chamber. For the research chamber, I probably need like compound. And the research chamber hopefully fits here. That looks pretty impressive actually. I've never noticed that it has, oh, it doesn't have a volume, you can just go inside. Now the rover does have a volume. That's pretty cool. I don't know what it is, just a latch, I suppose. What does this say? It's just a house, that's cool. Alright, let's go out a little bit and let's look at that. Let's take a screenshot. Alright. Shenanigans. Shenanigans comes first. We need a research chamber. Of course I could just steal one. Resin and compound, but 2 compound. Unfortunately. 2 compound. The shenanigans sometimes takes a lot of effort. Oh, this is full. Well, excellent. I wanted to take it from this thing. Compounds. And resin, right? How much resin? 1, literally. 1 resin, 2 compound. Excellent. 1 resin, 2 compound. So you guys can tell I'm like over the thing where the auto extractor doesn't work. It's okay now. No, I'm better. Just keep going. Research chamber, resin and compound. Alright, let's go. So we make one of those. This base will never have power issues. Number 1, it has 5 RTGs. That was required for the 2 auto extractors, right? 1 auto extractor needs 2 RTGs. And then 2 auto arms, so I put a 5th RTG. And now it even has this thing. How much ever power this thing makes, the base gets it now too. So this is, let's say it is 6 times 4. I don't know if this is, how much this does. 6 times 4. That's 24 power. Right, so this base will never be out of power, ever again. So, I mean, hopefully. I need to do something here also with the auto arms. I wanted to play with this thing. How does this work? I take it out, create a segment. What if I create a segment? Attach target pin. Can I create a segment now? No. It's snapped back. So, okay, hold on. So maybe we create a segment here. Create a segment. It knows. It knows. So we attach it to this guy. I don't know, it's the first time I'm doing it. I'm like so excited. Branch. Branch. A noise. Branch more. How many of those can you do? And you guys can probably guess what I'm doing here. I'm making an off switch. Watch this. I know, for me it's exciting. It's the first time that I did something. Oh my god, that is so beautiful. I have a tear in my eyes. Oh my god, that is amazing. Alright, more of this. Branch. Where's all the... So sort of here, right? That didn't work. Hold on, what does my phone say? Branch. To here. Create segment. Yes. And 1 goes here. Attach. Create segment. Oh, that actually works really well, I think. Okay, create. There's one more auto arm here. And then the last auto arm. Am I suffocating or anything like that? So now watch this, watch this, watch this. Technically, I have one more auto arm. One moment, please. Branch. That is useful. I mean, no doubt about it. I don't know how many branches I can make and that kind of stuff, but that is useful. Because this way, does it say how many branches? Oh, status 1 out of 12 segments available. So that's the maximum that you can do. That's the maximum that you can do. Let me check the stream here real quick. This looks good. OBS looks good. All right. So maybe there is like, maybe I can read up on that, but that was very intuitive. I like that. So the auto arms are basically being turned on and off with this thing. Beautiful. So now there should be 0 power consumption on this base, right? Because the auto arms take 1 power, right? I mean, never mind that I have 24 power now, but that's a different story. Don't talk about that. All right, you come here. Now we take the rover. Watch this, watch this. It's pointing up, right? Because I exited the game, right? You ready? You ready? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Maybe I should take a screenshot. Well, since I don't have any content. Do you see that? Pops right down. Some script kit. It's like, if player enters rover seat, make paper point down. Because they couldn't find the code, right? That makes it, that's a layer here, right? Oh yeah, because we are taking this beautiful goodness here. So, all right, so there's one here that has worked for a very long time, right? This one has worked for a very long time, but maybe I'm thinking I might need extenders. I am thinking I might need extenders. But let's say we take this guy, and I put the base, let's say, here. You know? Just because, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's say we put the base here, the shelter, I mean. Everyone calls it base, right? So there's that. And then we want to auto-arm this one here. Oh, I'm suffocating. I mean, unless this thing dies somehow, then it will be a waste. Is there another thing as a, how do I say, fallback? Oh yeah, there's another one here. Look, this one has 2. Is better. 2 is better than 1. I'm not sure. But then there's also this nonsense here, so I'm not super sure what that worked. I don't know what to do with it. Give me piece of nonsense here. There, beautiful. So let's you know, we wanted to see. And there's also some stuff here. No. How do I get out of here? You know, shenanigans is only as good until someone gets hurt. I need to act a little bit faster. Because I do have supplemental oxygen, however. Why can't I go up here? Yeah, this is a little bit steep, but did you see me Spider-Manning this? Did you see me Spider-Manning this? That's nuts. All right, so we'll put this space here. And then we see in all its glory what it can do. The only thing that we don't see is how high it will go. How high it will go. But one thing that I wanted to do, unfortunately, the freaking mushrooms are in the way. I wanted to maybe do something using this thing. I know I'm slightly on the suffocating side, but I want to make something that gives us an idea of how much the base is going. How much the base will take away from its surroundings. I don't actually want any laterite. I just want some solar. I do have the drill mod, so the drill mod is using up a lot of stuff. So we'll carry that. I don't know how useful this is to measure how much up the base goes. That's if you catch my drift, right? So we know that. Can I do something maybe like this? And now. Right, because we have a, how do I say, a theory that the base is going to go up. It clears airspace. Airspace will be cleared. Right? As long as I don't fall. That's the step one. Airspace will be cleared, so we have this poor man's contraption here telling us roughly how high and how wide it will go. I hope it doesn't go, or it can't go like super high, right? Like to the surface. It won't go to the surface. It better not go to the surface. Make like this huge hole. Oh, that would be awesome. Then you could position it on the core and just drill a hole all the way to the surface. What is this garbage here, to be honest? It doesn't seem to be wanting to go away. All right. Enough of this. Now we put the base here, the shelter. So, shelter, shelter, shelter. It is a large object, as you can tell. Someone kicked it. I don't know what happened here. So this looks very beautiful, I think. It does have an unpack option. All right. All right, let's do a screenshot before and after. Before. Wait for it. Holy cow. So it is quite assertive there in establishing itself. Oh, by the way, I have oxygen now. It doesn't go super high, right? It just makes sort of like a little bit of a bubble around it. So that's not as dramatic as I hoped it would be. But not as dramatic as I hoped it would be. And I can also go inside now. See? Underground. Underground shelter. Now, let's use this one here. Shenanigans. No. Okay, so here's another thing. I don't know how deep it goes. It goes quite a bit, as you can tell here, right? Actually, you know that we have to jump in there, right, to go and check it out. So it sort of makes a bubble into the ground as well. I don't know how I will. Okay. No problem. Just so that that doesn't happen again. You see what I'm saying? Because oh, there's actually like a tube of some sort. Oh, The ones that have light at the end, you know they're deep. You know they're deep, the ones that have light at the end. Dear Lord. Okay. So this looks good on this side. Is there any holes? It does a pretty decent job. I mean, that was a good one. That was a good one. I've never done this before. So here's the thingy. Oh, I need a platform B as well, right? The research chamber, I mean, I should have it on a platform as well. That's the auto arm. So it will be something like this. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's make it a little bit flat. I just don't want to break this thing. Do I need to turn my drill mode on? Because it does look like didn't want to necessarily make this super. How are we doing power-wise? It does replenish the power. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. It works. I need a platform to put this thing on. Right, and then we put this on a platform and the auto arm here. And we make the most expensive auto research thing. The problem is if I turn it on, it's not turned on. Okay, good. So it will take it there, and there's two as well, so perfect. Yeah. I mean that will work for sure. We need to get a platform. I mean, it could work probably without the platform. I'm not super sure. And we have platforms, plenty. A platform A, right? Large A. So we just slap this one on, come down again. It is basically the first leg. So this is like the closest that we could make it to the surface. Where was my platforms? I think they were all the way in the back here. So we... Nice, dude. Roadrunner. So, not the wrong button, please. Here's the platforms. Let's pick this one. I don't see the cursor. It's so bright. Let's see. How is stream doing? Stream is doing good. Okay. So we do something useful, right? So we have a base. That is actually kind of interesting. I've never played with a shelter underground. And it's pretty authoritative as it unpacks itself. Right? It is pretty authoritative. Authoritative. Hello, good morning. And we take you. And somehow I need to jump up here. I don't know. Ooh, there's hole there. There's hole. Yeah. Good. Didn't even kill this guy yet. Night is still young. Okay, you go here. Is there a hole over there? There is, but it is a very shallow one. So that was a good experiment in case you guys have never seen this before. That's how it works. Okay. I hope I didn't print like a furnace or something. Yeah, that's a research chip. Right, and it comes with an RTG. How much does this one need? 2 power? 2 power? And this one, of course, needs 1 power. We already know that. Let's turn this on. And this one gives, dude, 1,000. 1,000. That's nothing to scoff at. And it basically, with this RTG thing here, it will go on forever. That's how the research things should be underground. Not like the usual crapola that we see. Hold on, let me show you the usual crapola. The usual crapola. Right? You get like garbage like this. Right? Some platform B with like some broken furnace, this thing. Right? That kind of stuff. This is not how these things should look like. They should look like what I just built. You know, they should look professional. I think I'm falling to my death. Oh, God. I saw the horn. Hold on, let me activate it. Pretty cool, huh? I saw the horn, and so I couldn't see. There's one. Oh my God! Now I'm definitely out of. Okay, I need to act fairly quickly here because we are desperately running out of. Okay. Almost. So enough shenanigans, but this is how they should look like. The research stations. There should be a shelter here. There should be one of these beautiful things. Right? There should be... This is like 2.0. Research 2.0. It actually works. By the way, out of this thing, you cannot remove the... I'm clicking. You cannot remove this, and you also cannot remove this. Oh dear Lord, firefighters came. Today is like super active day, man. And look, it has like more connectors here. We could technically make one for this. Make it, you know? If you find like a cluster where there's like a whole bunch of these, right, because they will regrow. If you find a cluster where there's a whole bunch of these, you can just put like one of those shelters. I mean, you know, I have the silicone from the event, right? Oh, I can use you. Is there nothing? What is this? Just like crevice of doom? Yeah, this is really nice. I do not regret building this. It was not a waste. No, I'm still considering making like 20 of them and to power my base and just chain them, you know, make 20 and just chain them. So now we get nanocarbon alloy. That is the canister, not the actual resource. And we put some resource canisters here and we do some mining, some forced mining. Because we need Astronium and nothing works. The auto extractor, simply the auto extractor with a medium resource canister does not work, period. Boom, done. Does not work, not work. You need to look at it. You need to look at it, then it works. So what good does that to me if I need to look at it, right? It does me no good. Is that disable output? Yeah, like that. And then we take this guy. I don't know how much we'll need. Is this one completely full? Green light and all? Yes. Then you know what? Let's put this one somewhere else. I like how it's still hanging them. This is me, by the way, running. Let's take this. Good. Now we go to the core and farm some Astronium. Maybe some other stream I will try the field shelter. I saw someone on YouTube use the field shelter. Maybe it was One Last Midnight. By the way, you can't scrap the auto arm. It will exist forever. And boom. Looks beautiful, man. Looks like I meant to do it. And it even has possibility for expansion. This is going extremely well. Famous last words. Famous last words. See, there's one here too. I could have built a shelter there. It does not drill a hole all the way up, so there's that. That would be cool. It's like a shelter bomb. But we got a really good idea of how much it expands around. No, 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 no! Seriously. Look at this. This looks like really cool. I love the game. I love the game. I love the game. There's a baddie lurking. Alright, I think I'm already out of supplemental air, so we need to kind of gently figure out a safe way to come back. That's a flower. It's a really gigantic flower. So on this level we ran around a little bit. We actually rode around a little bit too. This is just, I think this is I think this here is, can I look up? Why can I never look up? Like there. Look there. No? Look there. I think this is organic. That's how the organic on this level, and I think this level is called the mushroom biome. What is this thing? Wow. 506. Of course, the further down you go, these items will give more research. But you know, I was so excited about that perfect spot where we could see the sphere of blackness that it makes. There's something is reflecting light. Maybe it's just imagination. Will be that year. That's not by any chance Astronium. No, no, no. Those are the little fairies. Those are little fairies. I think we better hurry because I'm not sure if that's the correct direction. Yes, it is. Woo! I'm always hoping that I will find some Astronium here. Probably not. You know, that would be really cool. By the way, there's my tether here. And some hematite. So I did use the tether here, but the thing is, I don't want to necessarily get lost. And then, is that organic? Although I probably rather want to take, no, I will never fill up 400. Come on, I'm pushing you. There's a bunch of them here. Where is my rover? About here, I would say. Yeah. You really need a good sense of direction in this game. I mean, this is a very peaceful, beautiful layer. You know, I like it very, very much. The core is a little bit desolate. To be honest, I think I might like the core more. Can I just let it drill? No, I can actually fall off. But I fell off before. It's not so bad. So, Astronium. I don't know which way to go. I think there is some deposits that are very close to the surface, somewhere over this hump. Work is textile. Over this hump. So this is where we used to mine Astronium. Up there is the deposit where we did all of our experimentation. Right? All of our experimentation was done here. I even built all this out. But unfortunately it doesn't work. The auto extractor itself does not work. So I will try to pave down here. I don't know if there's a road or nothing. It just ends maybe. Not super sure. Oh, that was very authoritative. No, I did not want that. I did not want that. Yeah, that looks good. Let me just move it out a little bit in case I need it later. Right. There's a floating mushroom, by the way. There. Just chilling. The floating mushroom. Happy. Happy mushroom. Yeah, that looks good, right? That looks like it doesn't totally suck, I suppose. Alright, good enough. I can't believe I have 5 RTGs now upstairs. I want to try them out somehow. Completely airborne, just no hands, no hands. Yeah, dude, chillax. I think there's like a little bit of a ramp, so the thing does get some airtime. So there was, I marked some location where there's Astronium, so we need to find that. I have some good feelings here, some good vibes. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we have more, but I like this desolate. It reminds me of like a castle. I don't necessarily want to kill you, but I'm just looking for some Astronium, to be honest. Alright, let's go and look here a little bit more. want to be away from this. I don't want to be attracted into that gravity well. Huh. Oh, there is where I marked. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. This is where I marked. There's 2. Oh, did you see that? I don't know what happened. That is amazing. Let me check stream real quick. Real good. So which one should I go first? Maybe this one here? But I need to sort of start far away. Oh, let me clean up this thing here. Might cause issues. Is there more? What is the yellow thing there? Oh, okay. So there's some Astronium up there that we are going to mine. There's a stinky guy, another stinky guy. Or spitter, I don't know what you call them. They all have names, by the way. They all have names. They all have names. Okay. Ramp. Is this ramp good enough? Let's see. Looks like it. Maybe a little bit higher. So I have a drill strength 3 on this thing. Once we level out, we just go straight. Sort of, right? Level. I swear to God, I didn't do anything. Nothing. Yeah, I heard one Slurpee. No, 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 no. Ah, I'm so close to the gravity well here. Wow, that was tight. So step one, what is that thing that I got? Oh, it is part of the arch that I made. That I somehow got stuck on this thing. All right, good enough. I see some Astronium up there. So I wonder, should we go down and a little bit and try on the right? Let's see. So somewhere around here, right? Okay, you guys saw that, right? What the? I, I'm falling again. I don't, I don't have an explanation for what just happened. Yeah, yeah, calm down. Just land on your wheels and we'll be all happy. I just want to point out, maybe I should take a screenshot of this, that this is, the rover made this. The rover made this. I don't know why it made that, but there it is. So is there any more Astronium? I think maybe to the right. Maybe. We picked up some clay. But I mean, it's understandable that the rover made a plume. But why did it make two plumes and connect them to each other? That's just really weird. You would agree? That's the highest angle that I can go. Highest angle. I'm trying to not have the plume happen again. I don't think there's anything here. Just picking up soil now. Let's go on the left. I think the amount of Astronium that I picked up was really low so far. I would guess like maybe 20. You guys can sort of see it there. It did its pluming again. I tried to catch it. See, it did its pluming trick again. But I don't think there's any more Astronium here. Plus the angle is getting really high, really tall angle. Alright. So now, where was the other Astronium? Over there, right? Good morning, everyone. For this, it's really good. Off-gunning terrain. So it's pointing up there. That's what I want to try. There's a spot here where I can turn around. Get a good bearing. So it's pointing up there. Maybe I need to start ramping from here. Oh dear Lord. Didn't want to do that, but got annoyed. So there's that. I'm going back. Ah, telling you. Struggle is real. Alright, let's go up here. Right, the angle is roughly good. Roughly. There's a stone in here. Are we out of shot? Yes. Good angle. A little bit to the right, maybe. This is what happens when we run out of soil. Telling you. This is ridiculous. How did we get to this Astronium deposit? I didn't even know it was there. Ooh, there's a lot up there. There is a lot. Right, how are we doing on the stream? Coming up an hour, looking good. See, it's kicking. It's too much. When it's too much, it's kicking it up. You know? What was that weird effect? There was like a hologram on it. Okay. Just checking where there's Astronium. Is there Astronium here? It says yes. It says yes. Yeah? We are sitting on a huge Astronium thing. It's probably going down. And I really wish the auto extractor would have worked. Maybe a little bit down. This is why I have that little light with me. Nothing. Alright, then let's go over there somewhere. This has been all bulldozed to heck. Oh, there's a stream here. No, it's attached to the drill mark. Oh, there's a candy. I'm not stuck, I'm just trying to go. Alright, there is the beginning of my ramp. What is this? Why is there like green stuff around this bitter? So where was the Astronium before I started? You know, I'm going to maybe remove the clay because maybe that will help with the spitting. This thing just spits too much. So now that we found this, what I will do is go all the way to the back and then do this entire area at that level. Where are we? Okay. Oh. I want to go. Okay, then let's do left first. Why not? Where's my reticle? You see, we are right above the floor. I lost a little bit control there. There is probably like a vertex that it got stuck on. I also need to watch out that I don't drill Astronium falls to the core through the gap. I also need to watch for that. I don't want that to happen. Oh, this is just one of those things. Well, but with the Astronium, 53. So not bad. Not bad. I think we almost got all of it. There's nothing back here, I think. So we are right above the core here. So this is where the ramp is. Airborne. Maybe I should call the rover Ranger because of airborne rangers. What is this thing? I need to see. Why is there green stuff around it? Oh, there's sort of like... Oh! There was a puff that was unanimated. It was like it stopped in its animation. So now when we look over there, you won't see. No, I still see puffies. So now we need to go up this ramp, but rover be wrong direction. Rover B, wrong direction. Now Rover B, correct direction. Hopefully this time I won't run out of soil. And honestly, I think we can go a little bit further down maybe. Yeah, a little bit further to the right. Sort of like this way. Yeah, this might be a good angle. Once we straighten out, we use this. Oh, plan of attack. There's a spitter somewhere. I'm sort of at the edge here. I like that you can see the gauges in the cockpit. Nothing there. We fell a little bit, I think. I'm not sure I can see where I'm going. See what I'm doing. I don't know how effective I am. Yeah, like that. Let's straighten out. I think that was empty. That was empty. Let's see if I can find any Astronium manually. Nada. Nada. Checking stream. Nada. Did I get it all? It'd be kind of interesting. Should I do a run like this? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, I'm not super sure, but there is more Astronium up there. That I have no idea how to get there. Oh, we have to find out. I tried to enter while sliding, not working. So let's go down, and then let's go to the other side of this ramp and try to dig. Uh-oh, what is this? All this nonsense. Did I make this? So I saw the Astronium, I think. I need to turn around. That's the trick here. Here. Oh. Okay. Whatever turns me around. Now let's take a quick look here. Where's the Astronium? It is way up there. So I need a little bit of a run. I think past this arch. And then I'm not even sure if this will be enough. Past this arch. Alright, let's give this a shot. There's some Astronium here. So step one, let's go down, I think, about this angle. So happy I have that floodlight in the front. Alright, that's good. Now a little bit to the side. So now I think we need to go back a little bit, increase the angle and go up. Okay, how we look. I need to go back more. We need a higher angle, so let's see how much back we can go and adjust the angle from there. Oh, now that thing is in the way. Okay. Is this thing just going to be floating in air now? And being annoying? Yep. Got an Astronium reading there, by the way. Yeah, that thing is just like in the way now. This is how it's going to be. Yeah, and the rover is stuck on it. No, 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 no. It's also difficult. You don't need to make it even more difficult. Did it drill itself into oblivion? I think it did. Sorry. I think I don't know which ramp. I think this ramp here. I'm not super sure. Let's try to go over there. Oh, when we see the stalactite from hell, then we know that we have the right ramp, right? No, it's too steep, I think. Go backwards. No, it's way too steep. It kind of lost its touch here once we were about at this point. So let's position ourselves and then go straight. Once this is established, level, right? We just need to go around the start here. We're going down for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so it's here. See, going up, the rover has problems. Something makes these wedge thing formations. I don't know. Maybe it's too much angle. I don't know what causes that. What am I even doing here? I mean, I obviously gathering of Astronium, but where is it? See, that does a weird thing where it just like goes right, left, it fishtails, and then it paves while fishtailing. It's just complete mess, this entire thing. Where's my Astronium? Stop it! Yeah, it's over there. This thing is going up here. Ah. You do it manually, you can sort of control where it goes. A little bit more control. Well, there's Astronium here. Looking how far it goes. Oh, there's big deposit next to me to my left. Big deposit to my left. Am I stuck on something? No, I don't think so. Rover made like this thing. I don't know why. It's pluming again. Where's all this nonsense under my wheels? It's just like it makes deposits on top of deposits. It's kind of weird. Wrong button. Maybe it's when the rover is bouncing back and forth. It does that. Filming again. See, there's like sort of like a zigzag pattern there. Okay, so that is the bottom of the deposit. What the heck? I mean, seriously? What was that? No, 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 no. Let me flip, let me flip, let me flip, let me flip. But this is good too. Okay. There's this nonsense. So which way did we go? This way, right? So we need to go up. I don't know if I will be able to get a good angle. Let's try. So here's the last best angle. Stop. What's best angle here? Need to go even higher, that's why I'm not super confident. This is pretty high. Is it filming? Yeah, it's filming. Stop it! Stop it! I wonder if the devs play this game. You know? Didn't get this. No, I did get it. It's just a little bit slow. Not reacting, it's still floating. So yeah, the pluming, I have no idea why it does that. It's sort of paving on top of paving when this happens. So I think we were pretty okay here for a while. Maybe it's the bouncing of the rover. So good opportunity to fall. I think that was it. Well, there's like a little bit here. Why am I? Did you guys see that? Actually, I think I was sort of full. But there wasn't much Astronium there anyways. Okay. Seems it hits something and then it bounces and it starts pluming. Okay. This is completely bad. It hits something, it bounces, and then it plumes. I'm usually worried that I might get the rover stuck one of these days. One of those escapades. See, it hits something. The rover bounces and then it like goes left and right. This is max tilt. The rover is actually going by itself. This is probably why it sometimes slips and goes bye-bye. Let's try like this maybe. To the left a little bit. I don't know, is there Astronium over here? No, I don't think so. Let's take this out. There's nothing there. Yeah, no Astronium. No Astronium. Maybe there's some underneath me, that's a possibility. I'll let the rover roll a little bit. But I think there's air underneath me. The rover sort of found some equilibrium. There is no Astronium here. Down? No. A little bit here. Where was it? Here. How much is that? Think hole? No cave. Yeah, sort of hole. Carbon interfaces. Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily see anything. Do I get any readings here? No, 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 no. 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 I mean, we are sort of like at a steep angle, upper ramp, right? Because we are going after the Astroniums. Haha, I got you. So I think we got it all. Which reminds me, how much do we have? 97. But I kind of predicted that it will be harder to get the Astronium because the easy ones that were sort of like on ground level, we took those already. Right, so like the ones that we find now is kind of like a little bit of a climb. Okay, before we exit here completely, I want to see if I can find any more Astronium. So this is where we dug. It's the cave. Stop it. There is... no, I don't think so. So let's go and look. Is that thing here? Maybe I need to go on a different planet. Maybe I need to go on a different planet. It depends on how long the event is. If the event goes on for quite a while, then maybe different planet. Something to do here. Stop. Oh, that looks ominous. I don't think this is turning red. This is a bunch of popcorn plants. I did not see this thing. Hello, friend. Checking stream. I see something. Oh no. There's a candy. But actually, you know what? Now that you mention it. Perfect. There. And he's mid-puff. Too high. Oh, there you go. A bunch of like stalactites too. Where's this Astronium? Nope. See, the monsters always have the sort of like similar rewards. Go this way, go that way. Do I need the ramp? No, right? If I need the ramp, I can make it. Remake the ramp. What is it struggling now with? You know, then sometimes I look and it's like almost nothing. Yeah, I think it was this little ledge here. Yeah, that was making a trip. Something simple like this, like makes the rover totally spin. If we wanted that kind of in case there's more Astronium, right? Because we only have like 100. I got something purplish. Right? It looked like I was forming something. Maybe it was just. Ah, this game. You know, other games have that same problem. I think in Fallout when you're building Fallout 4 when you're building, they have an excellent build system, but it's a little it is a little unreliable. Oh, hold on. I think can I actually die being rolled over by this thing? This thing here never despawned. Watch. You see? It never despawned. It's supposed to despawn, but this one forgot to despawn. You see? And quite a bit of inertia too for being so light. Alright, oh, there's a lot of spitters here. Any Astronium, I saw a little bit of purple there, but that may have been just this arch. It never despawned, just that's where it is now. Another thing that's really amazing about this core, that there's no mushrooms, because mushrooms make spikes and they kill you. So you can run around. I mean, a spitter you will hear. I don't think there's the one with the exploding spits. There is. But the problem with these guys is, look. You know what is happening? The gravity. The strength of their shooting is the same. So I can't even show it because it's like it's at the max. So if you ever wanted to like say hi to one of those plants, this is a good one. Had to take a screenshot. Yeah, it can't. Oh, I'm also suffocating. There's that. That's kind of funny. Not in a bad way. I like it. So I wanted to make more plastic, possibly for a... I think I have enough. For a field shelter, so that we can check out what the field shelter does. Did we go this way or did we... Let's like take a look here a little bit. I think I walked here a couple times, so let's actually drill. How much do we have? 97. Let's actually drill and see if we can find something. It should despawn, but I don't know. I didn't want to run into this deposit because maybe I need it later. Yeah, no, it didn't despawn. No idea why. Is it stuck on the top somehow? Stuck on the side? Stuck on the side? Oh yeah, no. Now please despawn, for the love of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. There should be like a mechanism that cleans them up if they don't despawn, you know. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I will be caught in the gravity well and try to free a freaking rover from a gravity well. So we went through here, but you see we come out at the other side of this. I mean, the core is round. It's a spear. So there's that. I'll try to go back, find another direction. Actually, how long is the stream? Maybe I need to, yeah, maybe I need to stop. So if I find the exit, I will go up. If I find it. I might not find it. Is there something here? Well, then we drill. It's my standard answer, then we drill. Uh-huh. Indeed. Is there anything exciting here? Yeah, Astronium. You might actually have to break. What is this structure? Something that I made? Oh no, that's the thing that I left it here in case I want to do more experimentation. So that's just the, where was it? Here. Do they respond? Maybe. Is there something cool here? One of those things. There's something though that's clay. I like those domes. They're really cool. Huh. No Astronium. I mean, in theory, you can put the clay here. I don't know if you need clay for something at the moment. You may need glass if you need to make a field shelter, although it's, I think, graphene. Graphene and silicone. See, it just bounced. It made like there's this guy. So yeah, I know how to get out. So we're going to get out. I mean, there may be still some. I mean, obviously there's Astronium up there, but there may be other Astronium sources as well on this planet. So we have 100 now. Let's send that off. I mean, you know, it's totally airborne. There is a difference between 32 and 400, right? That's a huge difference. I think I'm seeing stuff now. I swear I saw like purple on this wall. I swear. Maybe I'm getting tired. That's a possibility. So, maybe it might be useful to make something in between 32 and 400. Like 100 would be a good size, I think. Okay, hold on. You can use the ramp to look around a little bit. All I see is this is crystal, I think, or quartz, and nothing. I really like this dome layer. Alright, let's zip up. Gravity is not really great, but I'm going up. And usually you can't fall up. Famous last words. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could find Astronium here. I tried. Nothing. Because some of the Astronium seems to be at the top of the dome layer around the core. So maybe if you drill down from the mushroom layer, you will get the Astronium that's on the top of the dome layer. Right? And that would be amazing. By the way, that stuttering effect that you guys saw, that's me still getting 60 FPS. That jerk, 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 jerk. You see that? That stuttering is at 60 FPS. There's my research thing. Should we visit it? Oh. So I mean, we probably researched at least by now one. Oh, it's almost done. Is it? 51? How much longer? How much longer? 50. Quite a while. By the way, I can also save here. So once this is positioned, you cannot move it. Move it, move it. You cannot move it, move it. See, there's two now, right? And it will just indefinitely research in that little research station. That is actually very cute, I have to say. Very cute. You can't take those out. Can't take them out. It makes power. Can't take this out either. It makes power. It makes light. There's light around it. It's very nice. It makes this ground, which you can drill with a drill mod 3. So that's also the surface here. Then let's get started on the automation. Let's send a bunch of cosmic baubles up. That event is amazing to me. I really love it. You get amazing rewards. Now, what I would like to see is sort of like a post office where the rewards are being listed and you can then opt to get them. You know, you can decide that yes, indeed, Siri, I want to get my reward, and then it makes the reward, right? It instantiates it in reality, and then you can't revert it anymore. Right? Once you chose that yes, you want that reward, then it is now real. You have to take it. But to avoid this, right? To avoid this, I would like to see a mailbox of some sort, right? Where it just lists all the rewards that you got, right? And then you can choose to make them real, right? To pick them up, so to say, or you can choose to leave them and they expire after 30 days, something like that, right? To make it fair. So because now I have all this and the diamond, I don't know what to do with diamond, to be honest. With the silicone, at least I can make shelters. So there's a theory here that we will make shelters, this entire thing full of shelters. It only needs plastic on the other side, right? This is why I'm collecting all this stuff. Let's take those two. Noise. There's one graphene here. But I had to leave my magic canisters on silver because I needed other things. So I think we have a shortage of Astronium. I think to go from 32 to 400 is a little bit of a jump, to be honest. I would be perfectly happy if this canister would not need nanocarbon alloy, but it would only store 100. So why is the automation not working? Because we now have an on switch. Look at that. On switch. One more. And we can actually start making soil as well. I mean, making scrap as well. Yep, I need to really smooth this out. Look at this. Please come back! It's overflowing! They're kind of delayed a little bit, I don't know why. Interesting. Usually they are in unison. I almost made a mistake. Because those guys will then position it underneath this thing. And Vanglorious Gaming, by the way, said you don't need to put it on the platform like I did here. It doesn't need power. It does not need power. A 100 is not too bad. Please come back. See, they are like offset a little bit for some reason. Which I've never seen them do since I installed that power switch. It's kind of interesting. Now we will get presents. Presents. Okay, so we have a surplus of Astronium now. Now we need scrap. Which reminds me. I don't know if it takes it or not. I have no idea. I think it fell through. I don't know, we'll check later. We probably have some presents. That one fell through for sure. We probably have presents. What do we get? More buttons. Oh gosh. This is why I say I would like to see a post office. You know? I would like to see a post office as a tool, where the rewards are being stored in a list. They don't exist yet. They are just a letter. You catch my drift. They are just a letter. Good. Buttons. There's one next to me, by the way. No one knows what's going on in there. This seems to work. But it sort of needs to accept you first. And of course the auto arms know how to do that best. The auto arms are like pros. They know exactly when to position it. Not me. I don't know. So this is ready again. Now I have, I don't know, 116 something. I mean, I don't expect to be like the highest one, but I want to know where I did, because I know how much work this was and how much trial and error we did. Especially with the auto extractors, that was something. Also, I think because the bubbles make the sound that they make is, I think, for a more like a dull, heavy object, like a bowling ball. They should make more of a glass, lighter object sound. So I hope these shredded. No one knows. The reason that this is separate, because if you put one of these resource canisters on a platform and you open it, it will fill up the entire platform. And I can't have that, right? Because I'm merging scrap and something else, or glass and scrap, right? So I can't have that the resources are like blocking each other. This is called a race condition. A race condition. They're both racing. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's fine. No harm done. I have 457,000. Actually, I talked to someone yesterday, I believe, and they have 12 million bytes. So it's a thing, 12 million bytes. So again, a problem. No air generation here, but of course with 5 plus 1. With 5 plus 1 RTGs, not many problems with the power at the moment, because the RTGs are left over from the times when we more presents. More graphene, which is very welcome, because I will need the graphene, I think, to make a field shelter. So we are out of soil, so we'll get some more soil here. Because I think, I don't know, yeah, we have quite a bit. No, the first 8 times it's funny when you do that. You know? The first 8 times it's funny. Then, not so much. I mean, this works really well, to be honest. The soil centrifuges with those things works well. Do you see that? How's this one doing? It has like a tiny little bit of soil of some sort in there, I guess. How did I do that? Can I just run into it and move it? No. Pretty sure I can't run into it and move it. How did this just happen? And this is such a buggy game, I'm telling you. Ah, we are full again. Astronium be out of Astronium. 0 out of 400. So where are we now? 118 or something? Okay. Maybe what I need to do is go to Silbot and go to the core. Look for Astronium zone. But then the problem is, what I would need to come here, because the scrap generation is here, unless I want to. It's full again. And you know, the reason why I run over there like a silly person is because this is not automatable. Right? You can neither can you put a button on it. It says wrong type of object. It's like attaching a button to the shelter. You can't pack the shelter once it's open. So that underground shelter is actually pretty cute, I have to say. I like that. And that one was a lot of fun. Compared to the rover action later and the problems that we have with the cable going up. Buttons. More scrap. I mean, it's cool, right? Because now people can play with the new stuff. Right? People can play with the new stuff, so that's good. But put it in a mailbox. Don't, is it full? No. Don't make it mandatory to take the items. Right? It doesn't scale. Whatever dev worked on that, you need to make a mailbox. Well, obviously no one worked really well on that because you can't automate it. It doesn't accept the button, nothing. And it's the holiday event right now, and the thing doesn't work. Right? Obviously, it didn't get enough tender love and care. Oh, buttons. Dear Lord. That is more than usual. There's a lot of screenshots in this game. So that button repeater, that was good. But it worked flawlessly and it didn't need any documentation, nothing. It just worked. Perfect. There's a little bit more Astronium left here. Actually, quite a bit. We're currently blocked on scrap. These medium storages are there so that the centrifuge can unload and start filling and centrifuging again. And you will see that it finishes centrifuging about the time when the last item is being taken away. Pay attention to this one. You see? So the question is, do we have another 8? 2, 4. I think we do. Just one more time. Let us celebrate. One more time. There's a lot of canisters. Oh Lord. We actually may have to check at the, because the printer is broken too, right? The desk just went out of the holidays and won't do it. The printers are broken too, they're too fast. So I think we should have exactly 8. 2 more. And one is in the printer. And now it will just pre-produce scrap. Yeah, if I go to Silva, to the core, and get Astronium there, I need to sort of ship it to here because I have the scrap manufacturer here with 2 centrifuges going. I need one more scrap. One more scrap. And this thing, it will need a little bit of 10 to 11K later. And off we go. So now let's watch the situation here. We will clear it out mostly. I think this on the sides is a little bit excessive. And once it's cleared out, I will go under the base just in case. So the next thing that I wanted to play around with is the field shelter. And it is apparently a medium item. So is it being printed here? Really? Oh yeah, because I need to take it in my backpack. Oh. I researched that? Really? Field shelter is literally like the second item. It needs 1 graphene and 1 silicone. I hope I can package it back up. So 1 graphene and 1 silicone. I don't know what to do with diamond, to be honest. There's nothing that needs diamond. So there's a field shelter here. Hopefully it doesn't do... Oh, it looks like a little tent thingy. The silicon is almost gone, and now it does it's actually all gone. Now does the graphene. Shouldn't it like go at the same time, sort of? Huh. I want to kind of unpack it maybe here. Neat. I can see the floor for it. It does seem to have an oxygenator. It's like a tiny little... Oh! It's... they didn't test this one. They didn't test this one. Watch this. Oh god, let's go in. In is good. Out? It just spits you out. So what does it say? It doesn't say how much I would have to go on the Astropedia. I can't move it. I cannot move it. Move it. So it probably has, yeah, I mean, maybe you can make tethers from it. Do I have tethers? I do. So we go here to see if we can make tethers. Right? Sort of here. Huh? Yeah, you can totally make tethers from it. So that's good if you need like a tether source underground. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. And it probably has a little bit of power too. I saw only 2 of these rods. You know, these rods that go up and down. I saw only 2. So this one has how many? 8. So maybe it gives 1 power. Someone may have thought this through properly. Not, oh, I need 2. Not the exiting. The exiting is the timing is off. It's still on. How much scrap is still allowed? It's nice how it opens. You can't see the floor through it though, that's the thing. You see. Or is it a reflection of this floor? Could be a reflection. Hold on. Oh, maybe it's a reflection, to be honest. Here's an attachment point. I don't know what you can attach, but it has an attachment point. I mean, that is really cute, to be honest. And it has, you know, that's not too bad. I like it. Even has a little antenna. However, you guys need to fix this. Watch. So what you could do is you could take this thing with you and just go to the core somehow, and then open this thing up and work your way back up. I don't know how I moved this rover. Oh, I moved it again. Hold on, there's like a way where you can glitch it. Hold on. It only works sometimes. Maybe the rover doesn't have smooth edges, you know. Field shelter. I like it. So let's try to shred these ones first. Oh. So I think it has 4 attachments. Oh my goodness, there's like canisters everywhere. Yeah, see, the fields look nice one. Maybe there will be like this one here. To survive. Yeah, good job. Good job. Oh, this thing is full. That's the first time that happened. It's the first time that happened. Okay, now it's definitely done shredding. All the containers are gone. Nope, there is one left here. Oh. Good buttons. Good auto arms. So when you watch them, they work well. If the auto arm is at the core and you are here, no, it doesn't work. No. Beautiful. Who's that? That second one. I don't get it. You had to like think about it. I don't know. Do you hear that? Who is this guy? One is not following instructions. One of them is not following instructions. Yeah, there's like some glitchiness to this, but they all look down, so when I look at them I can't tell which one is the different one. So yeah, this is it for today's stream. Thank you so much everyone. I'm just going into my spaceship now, where I will stay overnight. So we played today with the shelter, twice I think. One shelter we built next to the base, funneled the power up there, that worked well. The other shelter we put down just one layer, I think, maybe 2 layers down. That worked very well as well. Happy about that. And then we made a field shelter, which is kind of cute too. It has power connectors. It has one attachment point. It gives oxygen and it gives power, allegedly. So there's that. So looking good today. I stream every day. If you guys want to join the stream, you will need to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the notifications.